Hey, is this Sarah's number? My name is Ashley. You know who I am, right? I'm sorry, but who is this? I don't believe I know anyone named Ashley. Wow, playing dumb right off the bat, huh? Excuse me? Whatever. No matter how hard you try to dodge it, the fact that I've already stolen your husband isn't going anywhere. Did you just say my husband? Yep, that's right. 3 months ago, your husband went to the Franklin High reunion, right? That's where he ran into me, his ex, and we ended up at a hotel together that same night. We've been seeing each other 3 times a week ever since. And so? Huh? Why are you telling me this? For one thing, my husband going to a Franklin High reunion doesn't even make sense to me. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, and honestly, it's kind of creepy. Huh? Hey, listen, I am being gracious enough to tell you this myself, and that's how you respond? Stop being so weirdly calm about this. I'm not sure how you want me to respond. What do you want me to say? What? Oh, you have got some nerve. Most women would be crying right now hearing this, you know that? But sure, play it cool. I actually kind of respect the act. It's not an act. I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. Not a clue at all. Okay, look, I didn't come here to debate with you. The point is, he was at that reunion and we reconnected and things happened. And we're in love and in a serious relationship. We're thinking about a future together. So I came to give you a heads up because, honestly, I'm a good person. A lesser woman would have just kept quiet and let you find out on your own. Well, how generous of you. Right? See, at least you get it. Well, that was actually sarcasm. You know what? Fine. Keep playing games. The fact is, I am going to be with him no matter what you think. And I'd rather you bow out gracefully than get dragged through a messy divorce. Well, thank you. I appreciate the concern. What? Fine. If that's how you want to play it, I'll make sure you end up divorced. Just wait. Enjoy that smug attitude while it lasts. Hey, Richard. Hope you're doing okay. Is now an okay time to chat?
Hi, Sarah. I'm okay. Thanks for checking in.
Sorry to bother you outside work hours. I was a little worried about you, so I wanted to reach out.
Yeah, right. I know I made a lot of mistakes today.
You did. It wasn't like you. You're usually so careful about things.
Sorry I caused you trouble and made you worry. I'll pull it together starting tomorrow, I promise.
Richard, what is going on? Is something bothering you?
Huh?
Your coworkers were concerned too. Everyone's worried about you. You looked like you hadn't slept, and you were staring at your phone a lot more than usual.
Was it that obvious?
To people who know you, yes.
I'm sorry. I hate that personal stuff is spilling over into work.
If talking to someone would help, that's always the better path. If it's starting to affect your performance, you need to get ahead of it sooner rather than later.
I know, you're right. It's just hard to know where to even start. I'm just so confused.
You don't have to explain everything, but if there's something weighing on you, carrying it alone only makes it heavier.
Do you ever wonder what goes through a woman's mind when they cheat on their partner?
Pardon?
Sorry, never mind. That just slipped out.
Is this about your new wife? The one you married 2 years ago? The older woman?
Embarrassingly enough, yes, it is.
Oh, I see.
I feel stupid even saying it out loud. Like, I noticed things a while ago. Small stuff at first. She'd come home late and be really vague about where she was. Her phone was suddenly face down on the table all the time.
How long ago did this start?
Probably a few months ago, but I kept telling myself I was imagining it. I wanted to believe that.
That's a completely human response.
Is it? Because it feels pretty pathetic from where I'm standing.
It's not pathetic, it's hope. There's nothing wrong with hoping you're wrong.
But I can't keep my mind off this and don't know what to do.
I see. I don't think it's really my place to dig into this right now, but if you have someone you trust, a close friend, I'd start by talking to them first.
Okay, I guess you're right.
The one thing I will say is start gathering evidence. Now.
Evidence of cheating?
Well, think of it as a non-negotiable first step if you decide to take action.
What kind of evidence? Like texts?
Screenshots of conversations if you have access, receipts, hotel bookings, anything with timestamps and locations. If you know someone who can help you document it properly, even better.
I don't really know how any of that works.
That's okay, which is why, if you need a lawyer referral, just say the word. I can connect you.
A lawyer? So this is really that serious?
You can't handle this kind of thing alone. That much I know for certain.
You're right, I guess this really has gotten to that level, hasn't it?
It has, so stay calm and move carefully.
Carefully meaning don't tip her off?
Exactly. Act normal. Don't change your routine. Don't let her know you suspect anything.
That's gonna be really hard.
I know, but it matters. A lot.
Okay, I can do that. Thank you, this really helps. I think I know what I need to do now. And I've got a good friend I can call. I think I'll start from there.
Good. Lean on the people around you when you need help. Life throws a lot at you. Try not to let it crush you.
I'll try. I'm sorry for the trouble. Thank you so much.
Don't apologize. That's what I'm here for. And try to get some sleep tonight if you can.
I'll try. Good night, Sarah.
Good night. Sarah, your husband's in the middle of a work trip abroad right now, isn't he? Well, guess what? I followed him here. So now we're together, out here abroad. Oh, don't worry, I'm not getting in the way of his work. We only meet up after his meetings are done. And I paid for my own flight, so... Oh, so it's you again. Ashley, right? You're still insisting you're having an affair with my husband? Yep. I declared war on you. I'm taking him for myself. Like I said, we love each other enough to go on an international trip together. So just sign the divorce papers already. Hurry up. Clinging to someone who doesn't love you is honestly kind of embarrassing. So just give up and let him be free, because we're having a memorable trip here. The hotel is incredible. I ordered room service in a foreign language and everything. It has a spa and a rooftop pool, and the view is absolutely stunning. Last night we had dinner at this little restaurant where you could see the whole city lit up. It was incredibly romantic, like something out of a movie. That does sound nice. This is the kind of life I was always meant to have, honestly. Good for you. The man clearly has taste in travel and in women, if I do say so myself. Unlike some people who apparently just stand around being boring. No offense. Anyway, he really goes all out for me. He's that kind of man. I see. Well, I did ask my husband about you, actually. He even let me look through his phone. Oh, really? So you saw our messages, right? Proof of how much we love each other? Actually, no. He said he doesn't know anyone named Ashley, and there was no trace of you on his phone. He cleared his name pretty thoroughly. Uh-huh. So, you lied to keep me from stealing him. That's what you're saying? No, I'm saying exactly what happened. Yeah, sure. You know, for someone whose marriage is apparently just fine and totally not falling apart, you sure are spending a lot of energy on a stranger's texts. I'm just answering what you send me. A normal, confident wife would have blocked me by now. Or a normal, confident wife simply isn't threatened, so blocking feels unnecessary. That's just a fancier way of being in denial. You know what? I kind of feel sorry for you, actually. Like, genuinely, it must be hard to love someone who's completely in love with someone else. I'm sure that feeling would be very difficult. There you go again like that. Oh, Kyle is calling me. What? Did you say Kyle? Oh, look, the name finally got a reaction from you. I see. So that's what this is. Starting to see reality now, aren't we? You know, for a second there, I almost thought you were totally unaffected, but the second I said his name... Anyway, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of the 5 days of this trip with my darling Kyle. So don't bother us during the trip. Just have that divorce filing ready when I get back, okay?
Sarah, sorry to bother you on a day off. It's Richard.
Hey, Richard, what's up?
It's about my wife's affair. I've been thinking, but could I take you up on that lawyer referral?
I see. So you're ready to move forward?
Yes. I talked to my friend, the one I mentioned. He was incredible, actually. He stayed up with me half the night, going through everything I had, helping me organize it all.
That's a good friend. I'm glad you got support.
The best. He said the same thing you did. Get a lawyer involved before doing anything else. He also actually helped me gather other evidence as well. And actually, my wife is in the middle of her little affair trip right now, so I want to get everything in place while she's gone.
Smart timing. What kind of evidence were you able to put together?
More than I expected, honestly. Location data from a shared app we use. She never thought to turn off location sharing. Screenshots of some messages she didn't delete properly. A hotel booking confirmation that came to our shared email.
That's solid. That's really solid, Richard.
It's a lot to look at all at once. Part of me kept hoping there was some innocent explanation for everything, but there isn't.
I know, and I'm sorry you had to face that.
It is what it is, right? I'd rather know the truth than keep living in the dark.
That takes real courage to say.
Well, I have to move on and take action towards this.
Good. Now then, if you're all set, can you come over to my house?
To your house? Why?
My husband is a lawyer. He has his office on our property.
Wait, your husband is a lawyer?
He is, yes, and he may be able to help you.
That explains why you were so calm and specific when you told me to gather evidence.
Living with a lawyer does give you a certain vocabulary, yes.
I guess it does.
If sooner is better, he says you can come by right now. Does that work for you?
Are you sure? I don't want to impose on your day off.
You're not imposing. He's already in the office. He works weekends when there's something interesting on his desk. And your situation is, to put it professionally, interesting. Now, come on over. We'll have dinner and go over everything properly tonight.
I see. Okay, I'll be there. Thank you.
Bring everything you have. Digital files, screenshots, all of it.
Already packed it into a folder. I'll head out now. Thank you for all of this.
Stop thanking me and start driving.
Heh, on my way.
Okay then, drive safely. Sarah, I am back now. Phew, finally landed back in the States. And my trip with Kyle was so wonderful. Our love deepened even more, if you can believe it. I really didn't want it to end, but Kyle had to get back to work, so it couldn't be helped. But, we had so much quality time together on that trip. I might just be expecting a little honeymoon baby. You're not even married to him, so calling it honeymoon is a stretch. You're already out of line enough without also misusing words. Please get basic things right. You're so petty. But that just means you're jealous anyway. Like your marriage is falling apart and this is what you choose to focus on? Correcting my vocabulary? Really? I maintain my position. Ugh. For your information, a honeymoon is about celebrating new love, and that's exactly what we were doing. Besides, our honeymoon is just a matter of time at this point. We have a future ahead, and what we have is real. Once you're finally out of the picture, everything will fall into place. I see. He asked about you, actually. On the trip, he brought you up. Did he? He said he felt guilty that things were going to be messy for you, that he worried about you. I thought that was sweet, honestly. Even now he still cares. He's just that kind of person. Is that so? Well, I finally figured out what kind of person you are. Huh? I've been telling you who I am. Kyle's ex-girlfriend. Maiden name Ashley Falls. And current legal name, now that you're married, Ashley Sullivan. What? Small world, honestly. I'm really surprised. What is this? What are you talking about so suddenly? How do you know my maiden name? Where'd you get that information? Your husband, Richard Sullivan, is actually my subordinate. What? My husband is your subordinate? You work at the same company? As it happens, he came to me for advice about his wife's affair. What? And one thing led to another, and I ended up being involved. Knowing his wife was actually you. He actually figured everything out? He did, and apparently the evidence is very thoroughly documented. I'd advise against trying to wriggle your way out of it. How long has he known? Long enough to be very well prepared with concrete evidence. No way. He said nothing. He acted completely normal when I left for the trip. Yes, he did. He knew. He knew and he didn't say anything and he just let me. Gather enough rope to hang yourself with, more or less. Textbook case of infidelity coming back to destroy you, honestly. Wait, hold on. Why are you so calm about all of this? What do you mean? Your husband cheated on you. Why aren't you upset? You still have feelings for him, don't you? So why are you just perfectly fine about this? I've been waiting this whole time for you to crack, to get emotional, to fight back or cry or something. But you've just been like this whole time. It's unnatural. It's because we've been divorced for 10 years. Divorced? Yes. Kyle and I divorced 10 years ago. The reason was his cheating. His cheating? Yes, he had an affair during our marriage. When I found out, we separated and eventually finalized the divorce. He went on to remarry the woman he cheated with, the CEO's daughter. What? Marry the CEO's... Wait, so when people say Kyle is the next CEO, that's because he married the CEO's daughter, yes. It has nothing to do with his performance or his qualifications. It's a family succession arrangement. No way. So his position, his title, the company, all of that is only because of her? Well, essentially. And now that his affair with you comes to light, he'll likely be divorced, which means he'll almost certainly lose his job, too. This can't be real. So I did all of this for... I figured if he was going to be CEO, paying damages wouldn't even be a concern. Oh, so the real reason you went after him was the CEO wife title that was never yours to begin with. But it wasn't just that, okay? I genuinely liked him. I believe you. He made me feel like I was special, like I was the only one who really understood him. Well, that's a very common thing for people in his position to say. He told me his marriage was basically over anyway, that they were more like business partners. And that was very convenient to hear. Are you saying he was lying? I'm saying that's a line. A very old, very reliable line. But I just assumed. He seemed so confident, so put together. He talked about the company like it was already his. He never mentioned any of this. I can imagine that. But hold on. If you've been divorced for 10 years, why does he still have your contact info? That doesn't make sense. I heard your name from old classmates. I looked through his phone for Sarah and found you. That's why I contacted you. So what's going on? Well, actually, I have 2 daughters. My older one is Kyle's child. We agreed to keep each other's numbers only for when we needed to coordinate about our daughter. Drop off, school events, medical situations, things like that. That's the whole story. Are you kidding me? How was I supposed to know about that? You could have said something sooner. How would I have told someone I'd never heard of before you randomly texted me? That's... Okay, but still. If you'd explained at the very beginning that you were divorced, none of this would have happened. I was a stranger to you. I had no obligation to explain my life circumstances to someone who texted me out of nowhere to brag about an affair. That's not fair! I think it's extremely fair. I've made a complete fool of myself, haven't I? Well, I wasn't going to say it, but I guess you realized that on your own. Anyway, I think I'm done here. Should we just finish texting now? Wait, you're running away? I was just a bystander in a car crash that had nothing to do with me to begin with. If you want to claim victory over someone, go find Kyle's actual current wife, the CEO's daughter. She's the one whose marriage is actually on the line right now. Nothing you do affects me. Completely worthless. What is it with you? You are insufferable. You've been 5 steps ahead this whole time, and you couldn't even give me a warning? What would I have warned you about? You were a stranger who messaged me to announce that you were stealing my husband, my ex-husband, who I haven't been married to in a decade. At what point was I supposed to intervene on your behalf? I don't know, at some point, at any point. By the way, you're already home now, right? What's it to you? Your husband's been waiting for this text conversation to end. What? He and his lawyer are waiting for you in another room of your house right now. What? Richard is already home? He took the day off work and has been there since morning, apparently. What? He's been there? Well, I believe so, yes. I genuinely don't know about the details, but that's right. Oh, God. Ashley? What? I know this is a lot to process, but the person you should be talking to right now is in that other room. You should stop texting me and go there right now. But I can't face him. I just can't. You're going to have to. What do I even say? Well, the truth would be a reasonable starting point. You're really not going to help me, are you? Why would I help you? I was never on your side of this to begin with. I know. It's just... This is a nightmare. It's a consequence. Can you... Sarah, wait. I need to get back to work, so... Wait, Well then, take care. After that, Richard brought the lawyer in to face Ashley directly. Also, both sets of parents were called in, and on top of that, Kyle, who'd been cornered by his own wife, the CEO's daughter, was somehow roped into the proceedings as well. In a thick, tense silence, the evidence of the affair was laid out, and the terms, divorce settlement, damages, custody arrangements, were worked through one by one, methodically and without mercy. The exact figures weren't shared with me, being an outsider to that side of things, but word was that the final number came in well above the typical going rate. The moment everything was finalized, Ashley and Kyle, the affair couple, reportedly went pale as the full weight of what they'd brought on themselves sank in. They collapsed where they stood, staring down the beginning of a very difficult, very broke new chapter of their lives. It was a completely foreseeable ending that neither of them had foreseen. A vivid reminder that willful obliviousness can be the most dangerous thing of all.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.